Hi, my name is Brandon Hardison, and I have a story that I would like to share with you. It's dealing with a college town in a Midwestern city where I was operations director for a manufacturer who was pretty strong in trucks at the time, and they still are, and their automotive. Also, for a Highline domestic and for one of the German domestics. I was sent to this community because we needed to have a better relationship with the community and also getting our CSI numbers up. I went to one of the local high schools to do a partnership, and at that high school, there was a young lady there who loved everything that I said about the industry. She was a senior and she was thinking about what to do next in her career. And she would always come by the dealership since we were near the high school. And I promised her that if she got her degree, we would work with her and train her on how to be a professional automobile sales consultant. She was bubbly, she was gifted with a lot of attributes, and had a determination to succeed. This young lady, inside of 6 months, was one of the number one, if not consistently one or two, over a good rate of travel, about 6 to 8 months, selling the domestic vehicle and truck. She had come to asking if she could try a shot at one of the higher lines. And I told her that you can't get to the Highline import until we work with the Highline domestic. So she moved up to that, and we had a guideline in place of how long it would take her to do this. I was attending a 20 group meeting, and I had heard once I got back that this story had happened. It got busy on the import side, and the manager had called her over to see if she could be of assistance. From what I was told, there was a couple of young men from the local larger community, about an hour and a half, and they let her work and greet and ask the questions about the needs, wants, and desires of the gentlemen that were there. It got to be to the test drive. This dealership was located no more than less than a quarter mile from the interstate entrance. From what they told me, the vehicle on the test drive went north, and the young lady or the vehicle was never heard from again. Now, once again, I was not at the dealership. I was attending a 20 group meeting, but when I came back, I was completely devastated because the young lady came on board because of what I had said while she was still a senior at her high school of what this industry could do for her. And now she was gone. Long story short, we had to pay dearly. The time frame that I'm talking about is in the 80s. So we did not have the technology at the time that we do now. I'm sharing this story with you because I do a lot of training nationally in the automotive space. But when I have new hire sales training or advanced sales training, once I get to this point, product selection, product presentation, and demo, I let them know how serious this is, because we cannot bring you back. The vehicle, sure, it's insured, but the sales consultant needs to be very cognizant of his or her surroundings. We need to make sure we don't rush through the investigation process, because you can be part of someone else's ultimate goal, which is getting that vehicle, and we want you to remain safe. This story I share you because there's a product out now called S.A.F.e. I wish it was out back in the 80s. So I thank you for listening to this story. Please listen to what this S.A.F.e. can do for you, your sales team members, and the overall organization that you work for when you talk about peace of mind and security. If you believe that your employees are the most important part of your dealership. Without them, we cannot get the customers to give us continuously good CSI because of the experience in the dealership. Thank you for listening. Make it a champion day.